Scratch is a free educational 2.0 web tool which helps the user to code in an easy, interactive, and fun way. It effectively and smoothly allows a beginner to create a simple animation from scratch. There are tutorials and examples on the site which explains and demonstrates how to use Scratch. As future teachers, we think that our students should be taught coding from a young age, and Scratch is a great way to start. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced coder, it can be challenging and rewarding as the user learns to effectively integrate multiple commands and the wide range of backgrounds and characters all for free. Using Scratch, I will now demonstrate how easy it is to create a quick interactive animation, and some of the customization features that can really put the cherry on top. The simplicity of the web tool and help from on-site tutorials can quickly make a beginner create exceptional animations. And upon mastering the web tool Scratch, advanced coders can create interactive animations, games, and stories.
The artifact links to the syllabus document Technology Mandatory Years 7 and 8. The 4.3.1 student outcome applies a broad range of contemporary and appropriate tools, materials, and techniques with competence in the development of design projects. A Scratch class project could have students using materials like animation, video, and audio gathering research via the internet. The ability to customize on Scratch allows students to use tools all the way from publishing to paint. Scratch has the possibility to cover every key learning area in the Technology Mandatory syllabus. Scratch is an excellent tool for teaching the 4.3.1 outcome as it gives the students freedom and opportunity whilst reaching their outcomes in a fun and interactive way. Furthermore, the artifact is being implemented in schools all around the world and is already a part of after-school programs in Australia, known as codeclubau.org. There is a lot to like about this artifact, and we struggled to find any major limitations of Scratch. Scratch's strengths are, it's simple to use and understand. More advanced users still feel challenged. It's easy to share online projects. There are lots of online tutorials to learn from. It's free. It's highly customizable. There is also a big online community, as shown here. It teaches the very basics of programming. This will be very handy in Assignment 2 because the students will have the ability to create an original project with interactive sources. Scratch's limitations include no hotkey options for advanced users, no text to speak, needs a bigger screen to fit all elements of the program in, limited controls for advanced users, some elements are web-based, so SES students may not get the full use of the program.
In 2000, Anderson and Crothwell revised Bloom's taxonomy and reversed evaluation and creation since they believed that it was harder to create new ideas than to evaluate them. When using the artifact, it is clearly targeting the higher order thinking skills of creation. When looking at how Scratch meets the pedagogy of the quality teaching framework, several elements of the three dimensions stand out. Problematic knowledge can be demonstrated by students understanding there are many different ways to program a solution. It enables higher order thinking because the students are generating new ideas and products that are only limited by their imagination. Within the quality teaching environment, Scratch provides a good platform for student direction. Within the significance dimension, since Scratch is creative, it gives the opportunity for students to draw on background knowledge to develop their solutions. Knowledge integration can also be achieved through tasking the use of different subject material to be used, for example, to create a maths game or an ebook using narrative. Being a social platform as well enables students to communicate beyond the classroom. Looking at the requirements of authentic activities and online learning by Reeves, Harrington and Oliver, the artifact can be extremely useful as highlighted. One of the creators of Scratch, Mitch Resnick, in his Let's Teach Kids to Code TED Talk, discusses how children are using Scratch in ways that were not expected, such as creating interactive Mother's Day cards and how it allows them to express themselves and their ideas. Scratch can demonstrate a need for the understanding of maths, geometry, science and physics beyond the textbook. It can also open the doors to career paths that may not be obvious to them. For example, by allowing the importing of custom graphics and images, students can develop an interest in graphic design or animation. Scratch allows students to develop games and create a portfolio of work that can build a future career. Game design can be a serious career option now, with the game Modern Warfare 3 making over $1 billion in sales in just 16 days. Further, now top US business schools such as Harvard Business School believe that an MBA should learn to code.